super clean 2017 C7 Z06 Mr. Mercer's car from Louisiana. Guys, it is it's a 3LZ, as y'all can see, big carbon brakes on it. The Z07 package has the big wing in the back, the canards in the front, the carbon fiber front splitter. And I know I normally talk about performance and stuff first, but this car reminds me of when the 15 C7 Z06 first came out, and I owned one. It was literally identical to this. I loved it. The only difference is mine was this manual, this one's an automatic. But Mr. Mercer sent it to us, wanting to performance enhance it as always. Stock just isn't enough for most gearheads out there. So we went with, again, our 800 horsepower package for this LT4 platform.
From horsepower gains to custom enhancement, we deliver results. Late Model Racecraft. We talking or we racing?
So, under the hood, guys, y'all have seen enough of these that we've done, but you can see how clean this car is inside and out. It is a 2017, you're talking almost an 8-year-old car with only 10,000 miles on the odometer. And it is as clean under the hood, inside, as outside, and now it runs like it should. So first thing as always, guys, big 5-inch cold air induction system. Going into the engine, we do our complete cam kit. So it's cam, springs, retainers, push rods, lifters. While we do that, guys, y'all can always, some people ask, why is the stock supercharger pulley still on here? Well, we keep the stock supercharger pulley on there because I like to overdrive it with the lower balancer. You have more belt wrap when you do it that way. The smaller the supercharger pulley is, the less wrap there is of the belt around the pulley. So we do our blower speed with our lower balancer. So it has an ATI lower balancer with the ring that we have to spin the supercharger at the blower speed we want it to for this package. And this one is on 93 octane, so this customer can hop in this car, drive it every single day, or drive it across country, which I don't think he's gonna be doing as clean as this thing is. But essentially, again, guys, this package right here is a 150, almost 200 rear horsepower gain over factory. So. So these cars come with 650 flywheel horsepower from the factory, now you're at 800 horsepower. So again, it's about 150 horsepower gain with these mods, but the main thing is the sound. With the long tube headers on it, and the high flow cats, with the dual mode mufflers, you get the best of both worlds. It can be quiet on the highway, sound like stock, or you open it up and you get that awesome chop at idle. Mr. Mercer also went ahead, and I think he does plan on using it a little bit. So as y'all can see, we did Toyos all the way around on it, from the front to the back. So not only did he want it to hook up in a straight line, he wanted to hook up while making turns. And as y'all can see, red stripes are on the front. The red stripes, we'll just say, after installing the tires and after the test drive, the rating of the pinstripe did not hold up during the test drive. But again, we have more at the shop. We're either gonna redo it ourselves, or the customer said he likes doing this kind of stuff, so he might do it himself when he gets it back. But all in all, another badass car. Turned out great, looks great, sounds great. Now I'm gonna hop in and go drive it and show y'all what it can do. Now comes the fun part. Y'all can see just playing with it right there. That was in first gear with those tires on it. And even with the torque this thing makes, Y'all saw it just barely hazed the tires, but takes off and goes very controllably. So now I'm gonna take it down to Mexico and make even longer pulls. Test driving Mr. Mercer's 2017 C7 Z06, super low mileage, only 10,600 miles on the odometer. This car is immaculate. From under the hood to what we just built to the interior of this car, it is gorgeous. You can tell he definitely uses this as a weekend toy. At best, maybe not even a couple times a week in a month, as clean as this thing is. It drives so good as far as the suspension. We went ahead and put Toyos all the way around on it, just because he wanted to make sure he could hook up from low rolls, as well as if he wants to take turns at higher speeds, like on a road course, something like that. He has the tires to keep him to the ground. So, as always, guys, I'm gonna make a quick little pull here just to check the log, make sure the car shifts like it should, because I'm gonna put it in manual mode to make sure it does what it's supposed to. And then, as always, make sure the engine's happy and safe. On it, that was absolutely perfect from a second gear roll. It just dead hooked and went, and it felt phenomenal. I'm gonna pull over, check the logs out, make sure everything looks good, and I might do one more little roll before we head back to the shop and get it cleaned up and ready for transport.